My name is Alyssa, and I am currently in the local production of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, playing the White Witch. And as I go through my script and memorize my lines, I thought it would be a fun idea to kind of chronicle, no pun intended, what's going on spiritually in the play, or at least the connections that I notice now as an adult that I may have missed as a child when I read the books or listened to the CDs or watched the movies, etc., etc., etc. So, gonna do a few blogs on this, and I'm gonna start right off the bat with Lucy. In our play, which is adapted for children, she immediately finds herself in the wardrobe, which is just this wonderful new world on the other side of it called Narnia, where she makes snow angels, she makes a new friend, they have tea at his house. It's just this incredible experience that's the high point of her life until that point. And coming to faith is often for people like finding a new world through a wardrobe because it's just so new and exciting. There's a realm of angels and miracles and freedom from past hurt, and most of all, a God who loves them enough to die for them. It's so real. It's more real than they could have imagined, and it's so exciting. In my own life, I came to faith in Christ as a 4-year-old, but then in high school I had a moment where I realized the wonder that God was pushing back on the other side. I was a starter for the softball team my sophomore year in high school, and lo and behold, I hit a little bump in the road by sliding into second and cracking my elbow. I was just distraught. I went home, x-rayed, casted, tired, got on my floor and just cried out to God, why did this happen? The season is over for me, but Lord, I just give you this broken arm. Please use it for your glory. I was tired and still in pain the next day, so I stayed home from school. I got a phone call from a friend at that point who I hadn't seen in a long time, an old classmate of mine, and this was the day before at least I had a cell phone. Other people probably had them, but I did not. It was just the landline. So had I not stayed home from school, I never would have gotten this call. She wanted me to take her friend and her to youth group that night because her friend was going through a lot of emotional pain and needed some help. So we went to youth group. The youth group leader and I prayed. We sat with the friend, and it all worked out for the best. It was an incredible experience for me, though, because it was an instant answer to prayer, specifically because had I not broken my arm, I wouldn't have stayed home from school that day, and that prayer might have never happened. She might have never gone to youth group. It was my Narnia moment with God of, wow, there's something new and exciting here. He's really pushing back. He really cares about me and what I pray. I'm sure there's more insight coming from Narnia, but in the meantime, I just wanted to let you know about the production dates. It is going to be in January, and it's going to be January 13th, 14th, and 15th, and then 20th, 21st, and 22nd, and then also 27th, 28th, or 29th, so plenty of opportunities to see it at Steamer 10 Theater in Albany, and the kids that I get to act with are just a great group of actors, and we hope that you can make it. And in the meantime, stay tuned for more reflections, Chronicles of Narnia.